Hey everyone, today I'm going to tell you about a time where one of my relationships changed fundamentally because I shared a boundary. And this concerns my amazing mother, who I love very much. She lives quite far from me, and some years ago she came into town and we met up and we were sitting in a cafe. She was so excited to see me, she just talked a lot. She was telling me about all the farmers near her and what they were doing, what their children were doing. And these are people who I don't really know. And after a while, I noticed that I actually wasn't feeling very comfortable. I'd say I was almost feeling anxious. Now, in the past, what I would have done is just sat there and let the pressure cooker boil and just try to take it and tell myself I don't see my mum very much and she wants to talk to me, and the least that I could do is just listen. And then probably some tiny thing would have happened and it would have set me off, and I would have said something quite abrupt, and maybe we would have parted ways, and she would go off confused and upset thinking, what did I say? What did I do? I don't get it. And I would have gone away feeling annoyed and upset as well about my relationship. But this time, I did something different. So I noticed these feelings of discomfort, and I said, "Oh, Mum, I feel like I don't want to talk like this anymore. I'd love to sit together for a moment in silence. Would you be up for that?" And we sat there together, and I felt this visceral feeling of a space opening up between us. And it was as if this dynamic of mother and son lifted and shifted. And I experienced my mum, maybe for the first time, as a woman with her own identity and being separate from my own story with her. And I felt like she experienced me as an individual as well as a man separately, as two people who just really love each other and were there in that moment in time and space together. And that feeling it's like I still notice it, I can still feel it on some level. That wasn't there in our relationship before. Now, of course, we still have our little moments and little arguments, but that moment of saying, actually, I'm not up for this, and are you up for this instead? That's really shifted our relationship in a really good way. I hope that you find this interesting and useful, and maybe it might inspire you to bring some of that into your relationships. This is day 18 out of 100 in my 100-day True Voice Challenge. If you have a question you'd like answered, please get in touch. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.